So I'm not really prepared for a video, to be honest, guys. There was just some news that came on the TV and I thought I'd make a quick video, something we can talk about, mental health related. And it's sad news, and British TV presenter Caroline Flack has committed suicide. She's 40 years old and she was the TV presenter of Love Island and has worked on the BBC for quite some time and has done various other things as well. And really sad news. Another high profile celebrity that has taken their own life, and it just shows that, you know, money and fame and, you know, visiting all these nice places across the world, it doesn't mean shit when you struggle with your mental health. And you know what, guys, the thing is that, you know, there's going to be people out there that, you know, they'll write their statuses and they'll put their posts up and, you know, mental health matters and stuff like this, and in a couple of days or a week from now, they don't care, they won't care anymore. People stop caring. I mean, look what happened after Chester Bennington died from Linkin Park. People cared for about a week and nobody talks about his name anymore unless they see it in the news or unless like one of the media outlets mention him. It's just, that's it. It's forgotten memories, and it happens so quickly, and people care for a little while and we all adjust and we move on and the world keeps spinning. And it's sad because, you know, we all pull together in moments like this when people take their own lives, and especially when high profile celebrities take their own life, because they have more, you know, reach and they're known in the world everywhere they go, so more people care, but not for long enough. And, you know, this woman, Caroline Flack, she clearly had a lot of friends and stuff like that, you know, a lot of people that care about her. And, you know, we don't know the full story. Maybe she has tried to get help, maybe she hasn't. Maybe people have tried to help her, maybe they haven't, you know. We don't know, because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And that's why it's so important to, you know, speak to people that you care about on a deep level often. And if somebody is not okay and they're telling you they're not okay, you need to make some time for them. And especially if you care about these people, and even if you don't care about it and it's a random person might just want to offload to somebody, we have to be there for each other, because, you know, this kind of stuff can't keep happening. People, you know, feeling like they want to end their own life and they actually do it, and all they really want is somebody to talk to, you know, somebody that can listen. And maybe they're not even looking for advice, maybe they're just looking for somebody to offload to. You know, you could sit there in silence and that person just might want to sit next to you, just to sit next to somebody and, you know, just to feel something. Because imagine being in that position. I mean, myself, I know what that's like, you know, when you feel like it's time. I've been there, and I was very lucky. You know, I was 12 years old and I swallowed a bunch of pills and I was ready to go. You know, there was at least 20 pills lined up on the table, and I was ready. I was ready to go and leave, and I didn't really understand what I was doing at 12 years old. And this woman is 40 years old and she knew exactly what she was doing. And it's sad. It's really sad, you know, that she sat there and decided it's time. And, you know, it makes people think. She was a very loud person. I didn't know her personally, but you could just tell. You've got to be loud and you know, have charisma if you're going to be a TV presenter. You have to have personality, and she definitely had personality, good or bad, you know, for good or for worse, whatever. Some people didn't like her, some people did, you know. But when someone's life is there on the line, we have to forget about the bad things and focus on the good. And the one important thing, and that is keeping the person alive, so they can at least have the opportunity to experience good feelings again at some point in their life and work towards that. So let's hope we don't just forget about this one, you know. Let's hope more things can happen, and more things are. Let's not, you know, completely trash mental health awareness, because we're not doing that at all. There's a lot of good things happening in the world right now with mental health, and I just wish that all of the people that had taken their life to this point, I just wish that they could have, you know, hung on a little bit longer and survived a little bit longer, you know, hung on to the whatever, you know, strength was left, and just stayed with us a bit longer. But, you know, they didn't, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they felt like it was time to end their life. It is not their fault. And that is the end of it. Just a short video, just to speak, you know, and that's it. We have to do more